What the hell is going on with Sony? I mean, they discontinued making 10 games in the last, week or two? I mean, really, Sony, they did great selling the consoles, but what games are they going to be able to come out with now? And I'm talking first party games. I'm not talking about third party games. They're lucky Microsoft is going to be picking up some slack, so Sony PlayStation players will have things to play. It's going to take Sony, at least for the first party games, at least 2 to 4 years to come up with some new IPs. Sony doesn't need to keep making the same games over and over again. It just makes no sense at all. I'm I like PC gaming, I like Xbox gaming, and I like PlayStation gaming. I own a PS4 Pro. Well, I don't own it, it's in the house, but I can play PS4 Pro. I did get a PS5. I got 3 games, played the 3 games, and decided, I looked and seen what they were coming out with, and I seen it just wasn't worth it for me, so I got rid of the PS5. Game Pass. Game Pass is killing it. This year, they're really going to be killing it. Game Pass is awesome. Also, I like to play my PC games. I don't have a PC. I'm going to be getting a PC next month in February. But I play my PC, my Steam games from, for the PC through GeForce Now. It's really good. I enjoy it. And I play it through my Xbox, through the Edge browser. And it works really fine. But, I mean, come on, really? Sony? Yeah, you might have sold 70-something consoles, 70-something million consoles. But really, Sony? You have no games. This is what you used to say to Xbox people. Xbox has no games. Well, guess what? Xbox has loads of games coming out. And I'm not a fanboy of either system. To be quite honest, I'd rather PC game. It's the best. You can't beat PC gaming. But it's crazy because why? Sony has some really good development studios. But they made some really bad choices in the last year or two. Here, why don't we just keep on creating and make some, games that keep on going to be charged and stuff instead of looking at what's made you money in the past. I mean, look at it. They've got 10 games canceled. 10 games canceled. That's bad. That's real bad. Look at all that money they lost. Because see, some of these games were in development for a year or two. Look at the money they lost. It's crazy. Really friggin' crazy. And I want to play some Sony games. If Sony can come out with some type of games that I want to play that isn't going to be played on Xbox like third party developers, I'll get another PlayStation 5. I don't have a problem with that. Another thing, their PS Plus or whatever they call it, thing that's almost like Game Pass, man, they need to up that. They need to up it. Because, to be quite honest, for the price that you Sony players are paying, it's not even worth it. You're playing old games. Games from PS4. I'm not sure about PS3. I think they got some PS2 games. I'm not quite sure. I only had the PS5 for about a month before I got rid of it. Because, like I said, I was looking and seeing what they had for games coming out. And I'm quite picky, very picky, with the type of games I like to play. Like me, I like strategy games. I like sports. I love business type games, simulations like Euro Truck Simulator 2, great game. Um, American Truck Simulator, great game. I own both of them on Steam. I have all the maps to the game. I have everything that the game has to offer. Got all the DLCs and whatnot. I've been playing this game. It's like a trading card where you open up a TCG or I forget what it's called, but I've been playing it, and it's a wicked fun game. You open up your own card store, and I'm really enjoying that. GeForce Now has almost 3,000 games that you can play through Steam, Xbox Game Pass, and 2 or 3 other game stores that you can buy games through, and GeForce Now supports them on this system. I play in where I'm playing through the browser, the Edge browser, through the Xbox Series X. I play 1080p, 60 frames a second, and I'll tell you, I get no stutters, no nothing. To be quite honest, I can't even tell that the games that I play on there are being streamed to me, because I can't see the difference between whether I put on an Xbox Series X game or that. The only difference I can really see is my games on the Xbox Series X I can play in 4K, whereas on the GeForce Now, I guess the browser or something doesn't support the 4K gaming, but still, that's fine. And the video cards that GeForce Now uses are 4080s. We're talking $1,200 video cards or more for the price of the video card if you were to upgrade your PC. And it's like, I'm playing with Ultra on all my games. And I have a lot of games. I have 215 Steam games. I have about 160 Xbox games. I own 3 Sony PS5 games. And then I own a bunch of PS4 games. So I'm not a fanboy. Definitely not a fanboy. I enjoy playing all types of games. I even at one point had the Nintendo Switch. I owned a Nintendo Switch. But I let a friend borrow it, and then it got stolen. So, I don't have the Switch anymore. But I can tell you right now, Sony really needs to get their act together. They really do, because I feel, like I said, I feel sorry for the PlayStation fans. I don't call them fanboys. People like what they like, okay? There's no console wars. Console wars don't exist. It's just fabrication or whatever you want to call it. And people just go online and, my system is better than yours. It doesn't matter. The systems mean shit without the games. And yes, there was a long time where Xbox just wasn't putting out no damn games. And Sony, oh my God, the first parties, they were great games. Great games. I played a lot of great games from Sony. But the Xbox now, pretty much since the last year or two, they've been banging out with games. And I'm not saying all the games are banger hits. They're not. Hell, look at Sony's last few first-party games. They sucked. They weren't that good. Let's be real. Let's be honest to people. Let's just be real. Let's keep it real. That's what I do. Even in my videos, I keep it real. Okay? If I make mistakes or stutter or whatever, it don't matter. It don't matter. Why would it matter? It just don't matter to me. Okay? I just want gaming to be fun again. And it looks like Xbox is pretty much coming out with some really good bangers coming out. You know, you got Fable be coming out. The 4 games that they showed on that development showcase deal a day or 2 ago, them are looking good. I'll try all 4 of them games, you know. But hey, just everything's got to be kept real. I'm tired of the fake shit, fake news, fake this. Oh, and hey, man, look at what Trump's been doing. Just in the first few days, man, he's getting piled on. I'm telling you, he ain't playing no bullshit. He ain't playing no bullshit. But hey, I hope you watch the full video. And if you would, could you subscribe and share and, like? Because, I'm trying to do all this stuff on the phone. I don't like doing the videos on the phone. Hence, I'm getting a PC. I want to make really nice videos. And I know I can. And I will. But hey, man, I hope y'all have a wonderful day. And guess what? God bless you all. Thank you.